I don't mean to be cringe, but
Nope, it's dope.
So I'm a pretty big fan of Jordan Peele. I've been a fan since even before he became a director. I love Key and Peele. I think that entire show is comedy genius. But now Peele is one of the most well-known directors working right now. Not just horror directors, but directors in general. I love Get Out and still consider it to be one of the best horror movies of the century, and I really like Us. So it's safe to say that Jordan Peele is also extremely creative as a writer-director, and for me, Nope is no exception. This is his best since Get Out. I thought this movie was pretty fucking awesome. I think that this is Peele at his most creative in terms of filmmaking, especially with the immaculate sound design. The way he uses silence to help elevate the tension felt like something I haven't seen many movies do, at least not as effective as this. In a way, the sound design helped remind me of a specific fear that I had when I was a kid. Okay, you need context. Story time. So, when I was in 3rd grade, my teacher brought in an old record player she had when she was a little girl. And the way old record players work is you wind them up and they start playing because of a wire that tightens up within the record player, causing it to function or something like that. So when the wire loosens, the music slows down. The music abruptly slowing down scared me so bad when I was a little kid. I remember I started crying when it did. Now the reason why I bring this up is because Peele doesn't just abruptly stop the sound when suspense starts to build. What he does is he slows it down and then it stops. Like electricity slowly stopping. And that fucking had me on edge. I completely forgot I was scared of slow-mo music, Jordan. Anyway, that's just a taste of the creative filmmaking that Peele uses to build suspense. He also takes advantage of the film's location and cinematography. First off, having it take place on a desert was a brilliant idea. There's a sense of isolation and hopelessness within this location. I hope this makes sense, but it feels like it's impossible to miss something, but with what's going on, even with the wide open space, you can't make out what's going on. I really hope that makes sense. I tried to explain that as best as I could. Anyway, this also brings about some gorgeous and eerie nighttime shots. When it's dark out, it's very dark, with only the moonlight helping you guide your way. So it's safe to say that the way the lighting was utilized was brilliant as well. I'm always a fan of natural lighting. Hoyt van Hoytma's cinematography is something I've also been a huge fan of, and the way he uses perspective shots specifically floored me. There's a scene where Daniel Kaluuya looks up at the sky and the camera turns handheld, and what they do is they make it look like you're looking up at the sky too, right next to him. It's not just a tilt, they go out of their way to make it first person. There are also running shots that pretty much do the same thing. Dear Lord, Peele has come so far as a filmmaker. And I can't forget to mention, I love that ending. Not everyone will, but without giving anything away, I thought it was fucking awesome. This movie was just so entertaining to me in how it builds up and pays off the tension. Keep in mind though, this isn't full-blown horror, this is more sci-fi thriller. It is scary, but not in a way that's very conventional. Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer elevate the entertainment factor with their performances. I loved watching them, they were fantastic, especially Kaluuya, who plays a character who was so reserved and quiet, but at the same time made him engaging to watch. Keke Palmer brought so much energy to her character. She is an extraordinary talent, I can't wait to see her blow up. I also enjoy Steven Yeun and everything that he's in. All the other supporting characters though? Nah. The guy who plays the tech guy who helps out Kaluuya and Palmer wasn't really good, I'm sorry. His comedic timing wasn't good, there wasn't really anything engaging about his character. To me, he was just kind of useless. Just, no. Every time they cut back to him, I got annoyed. He should have just set up the cameras and then just, like, stopped. I really liked the musical score, but there were times where it just wasn't incorporated very well. There were times where it just didn't fit the scene it was trying to elevate, and the scene would have been much more effective without the music. There's also a scene involving a chimpanzee that, while it is pretty fucked up, it felt kind of pointless for the movie. I don't know, maybe I just fully don't get it yet, but it doesn't really come back until one scene right after, and it still felt kind of pointless. Anyway, aside from that, I did really love Nope, and I can't wait to see it again. I still like Get Out more, but Nope is a close second. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here are my socials if you want to connect with me, and don't forget to subscribe, and look forward to more videos from me soon. Alright, bye-bye.
And that's